Welcome to the Voiceflow training video on the Bria Enterprise softphone. After you've received your welcome email and you've installed Bria on Mac or Windows, you'll be presented with the login screen. Put your username and password in, click sign in. Make sure you're connected to the internet. We'll see here. The accounts are just enabling, and then we should receive a message. All accounts are enabled, the phone is ready. We can set our presence up here. By default, you should be set to available. You can change your presence to any of these statuses here, and anyone else with a Bria Enterprise softphone will be able to see your status. It will automatically change to away if you're away from your computer for more than 15 minutes, and it will also change automatically to on the phone when you're on a call. To make an outbound call, we can type the number in this box using our keyboard. We can put an extension in or an external phone number, mobile phone for example, or we can use our mouse and click the buttons down here. When we put a number in, we can either press enter on the keyboard or we can click the green button there, and that will call the number. So what we'll do now, we'll call extension 3000. There's another extension right next to me. I've answered that call. We can now see here, call established to 3000. Here's the time. Got a little box here, little circle, it's green, showing we've got good network performance at the moment. If that changes to red, it means your internet quality isn't too great, or potentially your computer is causing some issues with the call quality. Down here, we have our mute box. Click that, that will mute us. We have the hold button here. We can place a call on hold. We can see now this call is on hold. To resume that call, we just press the play button. Here we have the call transfer box. There is two different types of transfers, so when we click that, we'll notice straight away the call is put on hold. We can type our number in here. We can either type another extension number or an external number. So this time we'll put an external number in. We can click transfer now, which will perform a blind transfer, or we can click the little drop down here and we can click call first for a attended transfer. So for now, I will click transfer now. So what that's done, that has cut me off and that has connected the other two parties together without first talking to them. This time I'll do the call transfer again. I'm now on a call. Press transfer. Put my mobile number in. Click the drop down. Call first. Now we can see that is calling my mobile. I'll answer that call. We can see call established. I'm now talking to the mobile while we have the other call on hold. We can say to the mobile, would you like to take that call? They say yes, and then we press transfer now to complete the transfer. Those two parties have now been connected together. Now we'll go through another call transfer scenario. We'll call back extension 3000. Press transfer. Put my mobile number in again. Drop down, call first. Extension's on hold, calling my mobile. Mobile's now answered. I can say to the mobile, would you like to take this call from 3000? They might say, what does 3000 want? We can then press the hold button. We now have both calls on hold. We can go back to the first caller by pressing the resume button. We can now see we are back talking to 3000. We can ask them what did they want to talk to the mobile for. They give us the answer. Put that call back on hold. Come back here to the mobile. Click the resume button. We tell them why. and then we transfer. The two calls are now connected. And the last call transfer scenario we'll go through is we will call again the extension. We will press transfer. We will put in the mobile number, call first, enter the mobile. If we ask the mobile, would you like to take this call? And they say no, all we need to do is click on the X down here to cancel that. That will drop off the extension and we are automatically back talking to extension 3000. Now that we're back on extension 3000, let's also note we can see the presence has changed to on the phone every time we are on a call. If we click the three dots here while we're on a call, we can see invite to conference call. What this does is create an ad hoc conference. So if we want to conference someone in, let's click invite to conference call. Let's put my mobile in there and click add. That is now going to call my mobile. I've now answered, and we see up here there is now 3 participants in the conference. We can keep doing that. We can add more. We can add up to 6 participants to a call. Now, in this scenario where we have a conference call, what we can do is click this button here to separate, to split the calls. We can also hang up on individual calls in the conference. If we wanted to kick out the mobile, we would click this end call. That would kick them out of the conference call. In this scenario, what we'll do, so we're talking to everyone, we're in a conference call, and we want to split them. We can click separate call. We can now see the calls are now separated. We can see here, call established, extension 3000. We are talking to extension 3000, and we can see the mobile phone is still on hold. If we want to switch between multiple calls, we can place this call on hold, come and talk to the mobile, place them on hold, come back to the first call. We can do that and handle up to 6 calls. I'll hang up both of these calls. We come down the bottom here, we have the contacts tab down the bottom. So I have 4 contacts groups. I've got friends, I am roster, office phone, and sales. By default, everyone will have I am roster. Now what that is every single Bria enterprise soft phone in your organization. By default, you will see all of their statuses and be able to chat to them. Just click the little chat box there and you'll be able to chat to them within here. These other groups are groups that I've created or had Voiceflow create for me and populate for the company. To create a new group, we can just click on the plus, that's to create a new contact. To create a new group, we can just right click on an existing group and click new group. We'll call this group, we'll just call it new group. We'll call it engineering. We now have a new group. We can now create a new contact. Let's call this contact Richard Ruth. And we can put him in multiple groups. We can put him in engineering. We see he's in sales and engineering. We might take him out of sales. Now we can click the drop down and we see Richard is there. I have another group here called office phones as well. In this group, if I want to monitor the presence, whether they're on a call or not on a call, of a physical Yealink phone, what I can do is right click on a contact that I know has a physical phone, view edit profile, type in their extension number, click the little plus. Make sure the primary presence is also 3002. Yeah. Click OK. And we can now see we have a little presence icon. To make sure that's working, we will do that on, we see this one already has presence, correct? So I have this phone on the desk next to me. If I call my mobile from that phone, we'll see the presence has now changed and we can see that they are calling this number here. And then I've answered the mobile, we can see they are now talking. When I hang up that call, we can see they're back to available again. Next tab across, we have favorites. I've got 2 in my favorites list. To add somebody to the favorites, we can right click, add to favorites. We can search our favorites from here as well. We can easily call. Click on the call icon. That is calling extension 3002. If a contact has multiple contacts, what we can do as well is click on View Edit Profile. We can put a mobile in as well. Change that from soft phone to mobile. Add that. We can put in email addresses as well, instant messages. Let's put the 2 in there for now. And now when I click on the call icon, call, we can right click, go to call, and we can see there is now 2 numbers there to call. Up here, as I showed earlier, we can type in a number. It actually says enter a name or a number. So what we can do is enter a name. It does take, once a number has been entered, it does take a little while to show up, but actually here we are, hot desk. So we're typing hot desk in, we can see all the numbers associated with hot desk, we can see their presence here, so we can click mobile. That's quite an easy way. We can also do that with call transferring as well. And the last tab across is call history. We can see our whole call history here. We can search in our call history as well. Up the top here, we have voicemail icon. That will also show if we have any voicemails available, any unread. We can click that and that will go straight to our voicemail box. We also have a quick way to access our chat here as well. Click show messages, we have all of our direct messages and also the rooms. If you'd like to know more about chat or have chat rooms set up, please contact Voiceflow support and we can help with that. If you've got any more questions, please give us a call or send us an email to support@voiceflow.com.au. Thank you.